Your business is growing. It's been a long time coming. Vision, investment, teamwork, a lot of things have went well. Every new employee grows your operation, which complicates a few things. What will orientation focus on? How will training be executed? Early on, you personally answered these questions. But now that your business is growing, how will you keep your employees safe at work? Safety? Yeah, that's important to us. We've always worked safely. After all, nothing bad has happened yet. Our employees have common sense. Without an actual safety program, these assumptions are nothing more than excuses. Let's ask certified health and safety consultant Jeff Peters how to turn these assumptions into a real, recognizable program. Why don't small and medium-sized companies invest in implementing safety programs as part of company policies?
Well, there could be a couple ways to take a look at that. Some companies believe they're working safe. So we could just keep on doing things the way they do them. Others, they don't understand from the perspective of occupational health and safety what's required of them under the Act and regulations. So they have no idea that Section 22 exists, and this is what you require in a safety program. We've always worked safe. We've never had an injury, things like that. Till you get caught in that nasty mess where you do have a serious injury or a fatality, a regulator comes in, does an audit and says, hey, you don't have a safety program. And then they're just like caught in the headlights. I did not know. I don't think there's bad people out there that say, you know what, I'm not gonna have a safety program. They just don't understand the requirements of a safety program.
It's always tempting to say, well, we are doing a good job, and look at how nothing has happened, right? And then you get into the math of what's known as the near misses or near incidents. If you're not keeping track of your successes, you can't use lack of failure as a measurement, right? In your experience, what are the benefits of having a safety program?
Well, the benefits, from the human perspective, is if you have a good safety program, a healthy safety culture, the hazards are recognized, and injury or losses are avoided, you have a workforce that's there all the time. You have the confidence that you can perform work at a level because everybody's present. And then from the worker's perspective, since everybody's there, you can book holidays and take them when you need to. There's no danger of having to work overtime. You don't have burnout. With burnout, people leave the company, so then you have to rehire, then you got to retrain, then your level of expertise drops. Maybe at one point in time, your company or your business was very effective. Due to turnover, you've kind of lost the edge. You've lost your expertise. So the benefits of having a safety program, I just have to summarize it in, you're not experiencing loss. If everything's working properly and the safety culture is good, things move along the way it's planned, the way people expect it, and actually they can possibly or more than likely attain work-life balance. And I won't even get into the money part of it. They'll say, oh, you save this, for every dollar you spend. You can say, let's not even talk about that right now. The benefit will be everybody's present, your level of expertise is always deliverable, and people can plan on events to unfold during work and time away from work the way they expect it to.
In your experience, do employees respond well to their management or employers making a point of implementing a safety program? What kind of respect does that show the employees?
The engagement is huge. I would have to say at the beginning, when you say we've got to do this, we're going to do that, some will bristle. It's kind of like that 70% will adopt it, 15 will be against it, 15 don't even get it. They'll just follow and not really have an opinion. But when people will maybe bristle about it, they will appreciate the engagement. If it's coming from the top down saying, this is where we're going to do things, here are the benefits for you, and this is my plan moving into the future where, again, like I said, this is how we'll benefit you, I think they appreciate that. It shows some caring. The worst thing to do is to come in and say, we're going to do this, and this is the way it's going to be, and if you don't do it, you're going to get fired. You know, kind of like wearing the hard hat. If you don't wear your hard hat, you're going to get fired. Well, wait a minute here. Let's back it up a bit and let's talk about the hard hat. And I always go back to a program called ADCAR. And the first step to change is awareness. So talk to the employees and let's talk about safety. What does safety mean? And sometimes the subject of safety from a workplace is easily transferred into working at home. For instance, like when I cut the lawn, I wear work boots, I wear hearing protection. You know, I don't want to stone to rip off my toenail. I don't want to go down.